Yes, party music, because I'm about to go to the grocery store.
Alright, here we go. Hurricane snacks weigh-in. That's what we're going to call it. This weigh-in is sponsored by All Hurricane Snacks. As I suspected. Let's talk about this.
Okay, yeah, so why wait? I'm just going to talk to you while I drive. My hair is a wonky, crazy mess. I got like some crazy curliness going on. Not sure that I love this, but it's gonna be that way for a little bit. But anyway, so you saw what happened on the scale this week. Let's just call that Hurricane Irma aftermath. You maybe saw my grocery haul that I did, and I prepared some pretty decent snacks to eat. They didn't get eaten. I ate all of the bad food that all of my family bought as well, and fried and sweet and whatever else that I could get my hands on. And I honestly just didn't care enough. I'm realizing now that stress eating thing comes in, and I thought that I was kind of cool and calm about a hurricane, what started out category 5 coming, and I thought that I kind of had my head wrapped around it and that I was totally okay and, you know, trusting and feeling faithful and all that stuff. But hindsight shows me that I do a lot of eating because I am naturally a worrier. I'm a person of faith, and I do a lot of praying and things like that, but there are some big things that happen, like hurricanes, and when you see steel shutters being put on your home, when you see your entire community being shut down, when you see floodwaters rising, when you have your family down in Fort Lauderdale that don't evacuate and they're supposed to be right in the middle of the storm, things like that. I just realized that stress really played a part in me just giving up that part. It was one of I think that I've made the connection for myself that food has a lot to do with control for me. And there is so much in life that I can't control. There's so much in life that you really just have to either trust, or you're going to be full of anxiety, fear, whatever. And so I realized that the first thing that I do when I'm struggling with anxiety, when I'm struggling with emotions, whether it be anger or loss or, whatever it is, my food is the first thing that gets attacked. That's when I run to the sugary things. That's when I run to the savory things for comfort and for that feel good, that drug part of what food is, and that numbing out that happens, with your feelings when you eat. So I think that a lot of psychological stuff was happening. I mean, yes, I can give myself grace. It was a hurricane, and it was a bad one, and we saw some really amazing things happen in our city, but I have friends even right now. We were really blessed, my family and I. We did not have a single bit of damage to our home or any of our properties. That's my brother in South Florida as well. He and his family, they didn't have any damage, and they were kind of slated right there in the middle of the hurricane. And then it turned and it came straight to Tampa. Pretty crazy, but we are just so blessed in all of that. We did not lose power. My brother did lose power, so unfortunately they had a couple days down there where they struggled a bit, but here in Tampa we did not lose power, not for a second. And that is I feel so honored and so blessed and so grateful for that, because 75% of my friends that live here in Tampa suffered from the power outage, and I don't just mean for 30 minutes. I mean, they suffered with the power outage. Some of them are still, and it's been a week now. And so I just feel super grateful for hot showers and for air conditioning and for no mosquitoes and just all the things that you can imagine go on in a home when you don't have power. So we actually were able to lend our generator to some family friends and, you know, just be a help where we could with that. But anyway, all of that had so much to do with just my emotional state, and I just, the things that I could say whatever to, which was watching my calories and watching my points and all that, I did. And so where I want to make a change this week is I want to be aware of that. I want to stay I just want to stay aware to the fact that that is what I do. And so that's on a big scale. That's a hurricane, right? But I do that as well, just in regular life. I'm just going to wait here for these people to cross the road. I do that in regular life too. And knowing that I have a natural tendency to worry, that's something that I need to stay cognizant of. So with all of that said, I do have a game plan, and I want to deal with the emotional eating. I want to put things in place. What I realized is that I not only need to put into place having good foods around me, having the fruits and vegetables that I need, but also taking into consideration my specific health issues and making sure that there are quality things for me to eat. If I know that I'm a stress eater, I know that that's not just going to be fixed all of a sudden. Ooh, I did not take my makeup off last night, so don't judge me. If I know that that's who I am and that's how I operate, that's not going to just be fixed overnight. So what do? We make allowances for that. I have fruit available. I have vegetables available. I go ahead and I make my soup, so that's available. Who can overeat soup, right? Pretty much a 0 calorie soup that's full of vegetables and chicken broth and things like that. That is not going to kill my gallbladder. So that is what I'm doing today. And then with that, I'm going to also get my booty up. That, I don't think that I moved this past week. I think I just wanted to mentally escape everything. And so it just was a lot of escapism kind of things, playing video games, watching movies, being on Facebook, and I was trying to be helpful, so I just did a lot of posting of information and stuff for people in the area and things like that, but just really wanting to just get away from it all. So I'm back. I am mentally back. I am going to do some meal prepping today. I am going to get my booty up and move and take care of some of the things around my life. Rather than trying to make myself go back to the gym immediately, I'm going to focus on movement through cleaning, through organizing, through dealing with some of the things that I just kind of let go by the wayside for the last week, possibly even 2. So anyway, that's what's up with me, and I hope you all fared well. If you were in the track of the hurricane, let me know how you did. I know that even though after it hit us in Tampa area, Central Florida area, it was a category 2 and on to a 1. Poor Jacksonville got it pretty bad, but she still kept rolling as a tropical storm. And I know that even some friends and family in North Florida and Alabama and even Georgia felt her effects. So I wish you all the best. I pray that you fared well through the storm. Please let me know how you did, if you were in her path. And then also for all of you, let me know how you did on the scales this week and how you did with your plans this week. Any NSVs, any things that's going on. that you feel really good about. You didn't have to have a week like me. So encourage me, let me know how you did. All right. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I look forward to sharing much more in the coming weeks. So I'll talk to you soon.